guys, welcome back to another video. A weekly to-do list, a long weekly to-do list, a get it all done, whatever you want to call it. Today is Monday for me, so I figured I just kind of have a week of like lots of little things that are going to kind of like need to be organized somehow. So I wrote down a list. I showed you the list that I made. These are just some things off the top of my mind that I know I need to do. So I went ahead and then took my planner and I put in each day this week what I wanted to do off of my to-do list with a few other things I need to also do. But this video I thought would be kind of like getting everything done, getting all the loose ends tied up. If you watched my last video, I did make a super exciting announcement that Madison is now engaged and we are jumping headfirst into wedding planning, all the wedding planning. So we've got a lot to do, but before the wedding comes the engagement party and the bridal shower. So of course those all have to be planned as well. So by the time this video goes up, Madison will have already had her engagement party, but it is a surprise for her. But don't worry, because it will have already happened by the time you're seeing this. So this week, she just got engaged Saturday. It is now Monday. Her engagement party is next Sunday. So I have a lot to do this week. It's a very small engagement party, like 20 to 22 people. It's not going to be a big deal. We wanted it to be small and intimate. It's going to be in our backyard. So I have a lot to do to get my backyard cleaned up, which was already my plan before all of this. So it worked out, the timing worked out really great. But I'm going to get out there this next Saturday and really do a lot of cleaning, getting the patio ready and the yard ready, and it's going to be really nice. So that will be my my next video. My next video will be that, and then I will show you the engagement party as well as all the final preparations, the food, just setting it all up. It's just gonna be really pretty. Elena and I have planned it all out and we're really excited. We love throwing a party. So, but in today's video, during this week, I have a lot of things to do for the party, just little things I need to, sorry, there's like a lot going on outside. I need to make several projects on my Cricut, so I need to also run to Hobby Lobby to get some supplies. I need to run to Ross and do a return. I need to do a return at Home Depot because Marion is making a sign for the party, also for the, we'll reuse it for the bridal shower and also the wedding. We'll just change the wording and we'll change it up. Since this is a surprise, Madison doesn't know we're making it, but she'll have input for the other parties. So if she wants to change things, we will. But he's making that sign this week. I'm going to show you in the engagement video how what the final product looks like. It's going to be so beautiful, but in this video he's still building it. I have to paint it, I have to put the words on it, he has to build the box. So all of the final things will be done in that video, but I have to work on that this week. I have to send a few emails today. I have 2 videos I want to get up before the weekend. I have to pay my bills. I have to bathe and trim Belle her hair, and then I'm taking Oliver to be groomed, and then I'm taking her as well just to get her nails trimmed. So that's this week. What else do I have to do? Go to my mom's and put her trash out. I totally forgot to do that yesterday. I want to get my basement, like my stairs and everything, vacuumed and cleaned really good. I have to make another batch of my sugar cookies because I've ordered a ring shaped cookie cutter on Amazon and I'm hoping it comes. It was supposed to come Wednesday, but everything else in my package shipped except that. So I'm holding out hope that it is here in time because I want to do some engagement ring cookies for the party. I'm also babysitting my granddaughter a couple days this week. I need to also go down in my basement and pull out some of my bins with like party supplies, glassware and things like that. See what I have and then see what I still need to get. So it's a lot of stuff, but just like little stuff put together. I also thought that it would be fun. I'm always talking so much about meal planning, meal prepping, buying, grocery shopping. I always show you my grocery hauls and my meal plan. And meal planning and meal preparing is such a big part of being a homemaker, or really being a human because we all eat. But I thought I will just share with you also all my dinners this week because I show you what I buy and what I'm going to make, but I don't always show you what I make. So this week for dinners we're having lasagna tonight with some garlic nuts that I got from Aldi. Marion loves these things. And also we'll have a side salad with that. Tomorrow night we're going to have the non-hummus, non-chicken wraps again. I actually really want that. I want to eat that tonight, but my chicken is not defrosted. So we're gonna have that tomorrow night. We're gonna have breakfast for dinner one night, and then another night we're gonna have some sausage and scalloped potatoes and baked beans. It's gonna be delicious. I want that dinner tonight too. It all sounds good. So I'm gonna share all those just like easy dinner ideas. If you're looking for some new ideas, we always are. I'll be sharing all the cooking in this video as well. There'll also be some cleaning, but it's just gonna kind of be a mixture of everything. So hopefully you are here for it, and let's get going. The first thing I need to, oh, today's also eclipse day. It's the 8th. Where we live, it's supposed to be 80%, I think, and last time in 2017 we had 90%, and we didn't really notice much. It was in August, so there was no school, and I remember I took my kids up on the mountain and we made like moon-shaped peanut butter and jelly, and we got sun-kissed, and I forget all the things we made. Like moon cookies. It was fun. We did, if I remember, I will link that video down below. I may have made it private, but it was one of my first videos. Everybody was so young, but you know, you could see the little moon-shaped shadows, so that was fun. Jackson's school is giving everyone glasses today, so for where we live, it's like the peak is right after school lets out, so yeah, maybe we'll see. I don't know. It's kind of cloudy today, but anyway, it's Eclipse Monday. That's kind of fun. So, but I'm going to run to Ross and make a return and go to Hobby Lobby. So I'll take you with me. And then I have to work on my Cricut projects tonight. Need to send some emails. I want to get the basement cleaned up tonight. Oh, and I also need to write that on my list here, that I am going to take one of my chairs outside. I need to like wash the cushions because we're going to use it for the party, and it is awful. I'll show it to you. The whole thing out there is awful, but we got a lot of work to do, but it's going to be really nice. Do we need to go out again? I mean, they can't resist. It's so beautiful. You want to come outside, Oliver? You want to come out? It's supposed to be 74 for the high. Oh, it's beautiful. Come on. So this is the chair. I'm going to probably sell this in my yard sale. I have 2 of them and a table that matches, but I'm going to, they're machine washable. I can take the cover off and wash that. So I'm going to try and clean that up so that I can use it also for our party. So it's almost like peak eclipse where we are, and you can see how dark it does look. I don't know if it's just because it's cloudy. It looks like it's like about to thunderstorm. That's how dark. It's definitely cloudy though, so. All right, it's 3:15. It's supposed to be peaking for us right now. So look, Jackson, it's coming out. Let's see your glasses. Oh, yeah. I thought that we were 80 and oh, I lost it. Oh, I lost it.
It's behind the clouds.
Oh, for just a second I could see it. That was so cool. That was really cool. I wanna see it again. Bummer. Okay, look, they're moving. They're moving really fast. Did you get to see it?
Yeah, I got some photos.
Oh, you did? Oh, there it is. There it is. There it is. Is it? Almost. Wow, it was really cool when you could see it. Too bad all the clouds came in, but they said that it probably would be for us. But it was really cool when they would part. You could see the little crescent. Patrick got a really cool picture. I haven't watched any of the coverage though. I want to sit down and watch some of that because I'm sure it was amazing. There was totality over Austin, which is where I was born and raised. I would love to see if like some of my you know, friends or family saw it. I'm gonna have to check on Facebook, see if they like posted videos or anything, because it is so fascinating. But I'm home and I wanted to show you a couple of things I picked up for the engagement party at Ross. I was showing you they had all of like the spring and summer, or they were starting to bring it all out, so that was really fun and exciting. I love this time of year. So I ended up getting 2 of these mesh food covers. They were $5.99 each. These are just super nice to have when you are having an outdoor party, and I've never had them and I've always wanted them. So they only had 2 white big ones. So at the party we're gonna have like a veggie tray and a fruit tray, so I thought that these would be perfect for that, and I can reuse these, you know, all the time when we're outside. Even I could even take them camping if I wanted to. So that was a good price. I also got this little frame for $3.99 because I thought it would be really pretty to put like one of the pictures like of her ring with her hand, or one of the pictures they took when they got engaged, and I'll put that on the table and then she can reuse that pretty frame. And then this is not for the engagement party, but I found this for $6.99 at Ross, which was a steal. These things are not $6.99, so it says compare at 12, but at Hobby Lobby these are like $30. But I'm gonna put this on one of my like pegs in there and put flowers in it or something. It's so pretty, and it was such a good price. And then I went to Hobby Lobby and I grabbed a few. I'm gonna use my Cricut to make a few signs. So Elena and I are putting together like a bride and a groom box, and the bride box is white and it's gonna have gold writing, and the groom's is black, it's gonna have white writing. So I wanted to find some gold. They sell the vinyl in just like single sheets if you don't need a whole lot, and it's cheaper. And then I got a couple of these sparkly ones because I'm gonna make a banner that says, I think I'm gonna make one that says we're engaged over like a photo op area. We're gonna do a big balloon arch and a banner. It'll be like, you know, take photos. And then I just got a big roll of white vinyl as well. Always need that, and I didn't realize I was almost out. So yeah, somebody's texting me. I gotta go see who needs me. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and stick these in the wash. I don't have high hopes for, you know, them coming really clean, but they will be cleaner than they are, and hopefully, you know, people will be okay to sit on it. I'm just using some Shout. Try and maybe make a difference. Maybe some. Alright, so it's time to make dinner. I'm going to make lasagna tonight, and I'm just going to use the oven ready lasagna. If you've never used them before, they're so much easier than having to pre-cook your noodles. So we're just going to layer everything together. I'm just making it super simple. I don't like ricotta cheese, so I'm making a small one just for me with no ricotta, and then I'll make a bigger one with the ricotta. So just have mozzarella, lasagna. Then to the ricotta, I'm just going to add some Italian seasoning. I'm not going to add egg or anything. I'll probably add some mozzarella into it also. And then I'm just using this ragu simply. And if this isn't enough, I probably will add like a can of tomato sauce I'll see what I have in my pantry, but we're just gonna layer it all together. Super simple. Obviously I have ground beef. I have put some minced onion and garlic powder and pepper in that. And then we have these garlic knots. You just cook them in the bag in the oven for at the same temperature as the lasagna, so very easy. Alright, these are finished, so it didn't come super clean, that's for sure. It's just sat out there for like 4 years. I think we got this 4 years ago. And, you know, that's what happens. I guess it's definitely cleaner than when I put it in, but it'll be fine. Alright, there is dinner tonight. Just, the lasagna turned out perfect. I just had a easy salad and a garlic knot, and it's gonna be so good. All right, it is Tuesday. This is the state of my living room. Obviously it's Paisley. It's 2:30. I'm gonna be leaving to get Jackson pretty soon. I have not picked up my camera though since last night. I don't even know where I left you last night, but I feel like I didn't get a lot done. I know that like during the day when I have Paisley, I always put too much pressure on myself to get stuff done, and I just don't, so I need to stop doing that. But I'm gonna see what I feel like doing tonight. I was gonna make dinner. I was gonna make the naan chicken wraps, but we have so much lasagna, we're just gonna have that, so I don't have to make dinner tonight. So hopefully I can get a few things done. What? Hopefully I can get a few things done, you know, since I don't have to be making dinner. But look at my living room. Look at my living room. Yep, it's been a long time since I've had, you know, toys everywhere. And alright, that looks about 100 times better than it did. Of course, everything still has to be cleaned up, but I do have that checked off my list. So, in fact, I might stick that under the cover over here so that it just, actually, you know what? I think I'm just going to put the cushions over there because we are expecting rain tonight, tomorrow, the next day. Thankfully, the weekend is going to be beautiful, but I'll go ahead and just keep these over here for now. So that is one thing checked off my list. I will go look at my list now, pull it up. Paisley's taking a nap right now, so I'm gonna pick up the toys and try to get a little bit of that cleaned up. Okay, just gonna do a little check of my to-do list. Paisley got a hold of it, so I did send the emails that I needed to. I do need to sit down and do my bills real quick. I've been working on the Cricut projects, but they are not done. I'm gonna bathe Belle tonight. I did the Ross return. Marion actually went to Home Depot and did that for me. Let's see, babysit, you know, one time already. Got one video up already. Hobby Lobby got that, and I washed the cushions, so doing good. Still got a lot to do though. You want those? Good job. Now put them in. Good job. Whoa. Okay, we'll be out in a minute, Ollie. I'll get you a trim. See if I can find the clippers. We're gonna try and do this. Yeah. Gonna give you a haircut, my love. Oh man, these collars are nasty. We need to get you a new collar, huh? Or else I need to wash it. Okay, let's go outside. Come on. And it's like raining a little bit. Hopefully she won't be too crazy. She mainly just runs around. And it helps to dry her. And she's not really on my furniture, so it gets so wild. You got the zoomies, huh? You got the zoomies, Belle Belle? Alright, we made it to Wednesday. It's about noon right now, and I'm about to head to PetSmart to drop off Oliver for his grooming appointment, and then I'm taking Belle. I told you this yesterday. She got a bath last night and a haircut. She's in there. You can hear her tapping. The tapping's driving me crazy, but she needs her nails clipped, so I'm gonna hopefully they'll be able to do it like before they get him in, but sometimes they can't quite, so I would just bring her back when I pick him up and have her nails trimmed then. But I'm gonna hopefully take her. It takes about 10 minutes. I mean, it doesn't take long. She's so good. So then I'll bring her back home, and then I'm gonna run back out to this Goodwill that's kind of far out. I don't go to it very often because it's far out, but I'm looking for, I'm not really sure if I told you this, but for Madison's engagement party, we're gonna do a backdrop with those poles that we made these buckets, and you put Quikrete and a pole in it, and it's great for hanging lights, or we've used them for so many parties. We used them for Elena's wedding, but I need like fabric to go down to like make a backdrop, but the fabric is real expensive, so we found that sheets are way more economical, and when we can find them at Goodwill for like $1, it's way better. So I just need plain white sheets. If I don't find enough, I will have to go to Walmart and get a few. I'm gonna use some for tablecloths as well, so we're just gonna look. I've been looking at all the Goodwills, I haven't found any, so I'm gonna go today and hopefully I'll find some. Hopefully. Also, I just like to look at like their housewares, glass dishes and things like that. So you know, we have a wedding coming up, so we're always looking at Goodwill for really pretty serving dishes, things like that. So I thought that I would do that this afternoon. I probably need to go out to my mom's and move her trash can to the street, but it's a good ways out, and I'm not positive if I'm gonna have time. And then this evening when I get home, hopefully today, because there's somebody pulling in, because I don't have Paisley today. I had her yesterday and I have her tomorrow, so I'm trying to get a lot of the stuff on my to-do list finished today, and then the rest we'll get done tomorrow. So hopefully we'll knock a lot of it out, but I'm gonna take the dogs now to get groomed. Yeah, do y'all wanna go bye-bye? Oh, do you wanna go bye-bye? Do y'all wanna go bye-bye? Ollie, you wanna go bye-bye? Look how fluffy. Look how fluffy my boy is. You don't like the groomer, but you do like to go bye-bye. Do y'all wanna go? They don't believe me quite yet. Okay, let's go get your harness. All right, let's go bye-bye. Alright, we got one down, one to go. She got her nails trimmed. She said she actually got the quick a little tiny bit, but she put some medicine on it, so she seems fine. She's walking fine, and her nails are not making noise anymore. I also got her a new collar. This is just top paw. I noticed her collar went, come here. When I took it off, it was so grimy. Just so grimy. The reason I got this one is because it is this material. It's like plasticky. It seems like it will stay cleaner. I can like wipe it off. Oliver's is like brand new. He doesn't need a new one. So, but I got her this pretty rosy color. Be so pretty with her black and white. So we'll switch that over when we get home. I'm gonna drop her off, and then I got other stuff to do. There's my naked boy. There's my naked boy. So we're home, got the dogs back, and they look so good. Ollie looks so cute when he gets shaved. I love the first week after he gets shaved. It's my favorite when it's super short. Anyway, they're happy to be reunited again. They've already been outside 2 times in the last 5 minutes. But I thought I would show you. I did find a few things at Goodwill for the party. I was excited. I've been to like all the Goodwills in town, and this was the last one. It's a little far out. So I got this in the housewares section. Where is it from? Just says dishwasher and microwave safe, but it was $5.99, and it's these containers. There's 4 of them, so you know, you put them around like this, and you can put a bowl in the middle with like your dip or whatever, so I can put veggies or fruit. And I don't really have, I have one that's plastic. I've had it forever, but it's bright pink, and that's obviously not going to work for every situation, so I figured I'd get this for the shower, and I can also use it at the wedding, and also the bridal shower. So $5.99 was a good deal. It's really nice, thick, heavy, and then I'll just put a white bowl in the middle. And then they had in like their bins, it's 50 cents for like smaller hand towels, pillowcases, things like that, and then $1 if you buy sheets or tablecloths, curtains. So I got this, was only 50 cents, and we're gonna have one table that has like the cake on it and like their gifts and pictures and stuff. So I thought that this might be pretty to just throw over it. I got that, and then I got this, which I don't know if I'm gonna use, and I stood there and debated way too long, and then I realized, you know what, it's $1. It's $1. It's not that big a deal. It's just this like really, really long sheer curtain. See, it just goes on and on and on. Thought I might hang this on the one side of our awning out back to kind of just give us a little privacy on that one side. We'll see. If not, if it doesn't work, it was $1, so. And then I did find, this is a mattress cover, mattress protector for $1. So I'm gonna use this. I think it's a full size. I'm gonna use this for Jackson's mattress. That's awesome. I've actually been looking for some, and I found one at another Goodwill the other day, and I didn't buy it, and then I went back. I was so mad. I'm like, I'm gonna go, why didn't I get that? And of course it was gone. And then I did find one sheet for $1, one white sheet. So that's one less brand new one that I have to buy. I'll be using these for tablecloths. And then, you know I love pink. I got these for, I was like, you can't try on anymore, but these were all like such good prices. So the color of the week was blue, so this was half off, and so it was $2.50, and you know I love pink, and it doesn't have like any stains or anything. Hopefully it fits. It looks like it will fit, but I love that it's got these like slits on the arms, so that makes it a little different and also nice and cool in the summer. I just got this. This was, I don't know why sometimes t-shirts are $5 and sometimes they're $2.50. They had this marked as $4.99, but it's so cute. Pink, says Myrtle Beach. Myrtle Beach, that's where Marion and I went on our honeymoon, and Madison and Jordan got engaged. And this one was only $2.49. I don't know why, but it's one of these like bleached oversized tees with the cross on it. I thought that was really pretty. That'll just be really comfy in the summer. And then this one was also a blue tag, so it was only $2.50, and it's kind of like, it's from Shein, yeah, but it's like an off the shoulder kind of, and it's a little bit shorter, so that'll be cute with some shorts. So all that, I only paid $23 for all of that, which I thought was a good deal. So anyways, we're home, and Madison texted me. I have still not seen her ring. I saw it, we've FaceTimed, we've called ever since she got engaged on Saturday, but I've not seen it in person. So she's actually going to come over in like a half hour and pick me up. We're going to go to the store, but she's going to show me her ring. So that's exciting. I got to get all this stuff up because the engagement party is a surprise. And I've got like some stuff I want to get done tonight, definitely. I want to paint the sign that Marion is finished making it, so I want to get that painted. I want to just like vacuum the stairs, clean the basement. We're going to be doing our yard sale before long, and I need like a clean space to kind of like start my piles, collecting my piles, because it's going to be a lot of stuff down there. So I just want to like clean up all the sawdust and everything that he tracks in and up the stairs. So that is on my list to do today. I need to make dinner. I forgot to defrost chicken for Jackson's meal prepping. This is now day 2, so tomorrow I'll have to do that. Let me go back inside again. Okay. I'm also gonna go out there and take this and see if it's like long enough. Let me get my shoes on. It feels so nice out here now that you're all shaved. Boy, this grass grows fast. Like literally the day after we mowed, all these yellow flowers popped up, the weeds. So this is where I was thinking of hanging the curtain, but I know it's not going to go all the way across, and I want it to kind of be gathered. I was going to do like white sheets on that, like just to give us privacy, and also to just be pretty, just be really pretty, because we're going to actually clear all of this out and put the tables in here with the food, or like the serving tables. So I'm just going to go over there and see how long this is. surprisingly, did you even see that? I don't even know if this camera was angled over there, but it is definitely long enough. I'm surprised, and it was long enough this way and this way. But obviously it like blew up, so I might, thinking I could cut it down the center and make 2 curtains and kind of like, see how those are like tucked back? I could like, you know, right in the center, pull it back and tie it maybe, just to make it like sheer panels. I don't know. We'll use it somewhere out here. For $1, it was a good deal. So I'll take all these. I'm going to wash these. Also, I have some other white sheets that I'm going to just put them all in the wash together, but I'm not going to do that at the moment. So those are all the ones that I picked up. This one has like a pink tint to it, but there was like a whole set. It was a sheet, a fitted sheet, and pillowcases, but see how it kind of has this pinkish tint? I'm hoping outside on its own table, separated, it won't look pink. And then I have this one. This is one of my nice ones. I use that at Easter, so we'll throw those in the wash. So I just got back from going out with Madison. We were gone for like, it's like 6:30 now. We just went and looked at some things, thinking about the wedding, but I wanted to show you this. I opened it up and I realized as I was opening, I was like, oh no, we're missing one, but we're actually missing 2 of these. So originally it had 6, I guess, and it only came with 4. So that's a bummer, but we could still just do it that way. We'll still make use of it for sure. I got the neighbors outside screaming. Screaming in a good way, having fun. Or we could just do it like that. I don't know. We'll figure it out. But unfortunately, it is missing 2 of them. But I think it's still going to work. It's still going to be pretty. We'll put those in the dishwasher. I'm a little bit frazzled just because I've been gone for so long. It always happens when I do that. But I'm going to make these for dinner. So this is super easy. Won't stress me out too much. I'm just gonna take these jalapeno cheddar sausages and cut them up and then put them in the oven for probably like 45 minutes to an hour. I'm gonna make some scallop potatoes, so I just make a roux with equal parts butter and flour, and then I'm gonna add some maybe heavy cream or just milk and make a thicker sauce, and then a thick sauce, and then add white cheddar cheese, and then salt and pepper, garlic, and then pour that over the potatoes, and they'll probably need a good 45 minutes to an hour to bake also. So I'll just put them all in at the same time, and then I'll probably just like open a can of baked beans or something. So there is dinner, the sausage, the scalloped potatoes, and just a little tomato cucumber salad. Okay, dinner was delicious, and I got the kitchen cleaned up. I do need to do some vacuuming and clean my living room. Thought I would do a check on my list of what I still need to get done. I did pay my bills yesterday. I did not finish the Cricut projects yet. I did bathe and trim Belle, got Ollie groomed. I'm gonna go paint this sign. I never went out to my mom's to take her trash. I'm not sure if I'm gonna do that this week or not. Somebody else might do it. I'm gonna do the basement. Let's see, cookies, babysit, video, and pull out my party stuff. So we're making some progress. I feel like so many things keep happening this week that are taking me away from the things I planned, but I like to do a list for the week. That way I can spread it out and I can move things around if I need to, but I know that for the whole week these are my goals. So some days I'll get a lot done, some days I might not get anything done. So today I'm going to try and go downstairs, paint the sign, maybe vacuum and clean down there, and then also I'm going to do some cleaning up here, and pretty much the rest will be, oh, and I'm, you know, dinner ideas. I've shared those as I go, and also babysitting, and my second video hopefully will go up tomorrow, and I'll babysit tomorrow, so we'll knock those off, but we're making progress. All right, here is the sign. I have to decide if this is too big. I figure the bigger it is, the more flowers we have to put in it. I feel like this way it may be too wide. I'm gonna put a few flowers in it and just see if I can get an idea. I'm just gonna lay them in and see. All right, they look good. I'm not gonna have him make that smaller. I think it's fine. We've laid them out, so I'm gonna do the fronts. Probably gonna do the other side tomorrow. I may have to do 2 coats on each, probably. Just gonna use this semi-gloss white that I already have, and I'm gonna use a small roller. I think that will be easier for the, instead of like a big roller, I just think that'd be easier. So I'm gonna get at least the 1 coat done tonight.
Room is filled with silence. We're alone and frightened. All we do is lie. They throw away our labor like a piece of paper, gone and won't be found. And ooh, 'cause you were not wrong. And ooh, 'cause we are not one. You've blown out the last ray and buried us in cold waves. I'm dancing in the mess you left behind. Now you don't know me, can't control or own me, but you're the one who's playing with my mind. Yeah. So I'm just dancing in the mess you left behind. Yeah. So I'm just dancing in the mess you left behind. You head for north, I'm south. Though you're gone, it feels like something's watching me. I turn my head around to see if the stalker is you, but all I see is rain. And ooh, 'cause you were right all the time. And ooh, 'cause we are not fine. You've blown out the last ray and buried us in cold waves. I'm dancing in the mess you left behind. Now you don't know me, can't control or own me, but you're the one who's playing with my mind. Yeah. So I'm just dancing in the mess you left behind. Yeah. So I'm just dancing in the mess you left behind. Ooh, I'm just dancing in the mess you left behind. You've blown out the last ray and buried us in cold waves. I'm dancing in the mess you left behind. Now you don't know me, can't control or own me, but you're the one who's playing with my mind. So I'm just dancing in the mess you left behind.
I'm gonna go ahead and vacuum my stairs. I have to vacuum this rug with Marion's kind of like sweeper vacuum. I can't use a regular vacuum on it. It's way too strong. So we'll do that with a different one. But these stairs, just, you know, all the sawdust gets tracked up. So, and then we'll go and vacuum this too with the Goodwill. He just uses his sweeper vacuum and I like to use mine. We'll do a better job. There's so much stuff down here because we're getting ready for the yard sale. These are all my niece's wedding gifts. I did wash this and I don't know where to put it, but hopefully when we get rid of some stuff for our yard sale, I'll have more room down here because like a lot of this too. I know I keep saying it, but all the stuff in there, there's a lot. Hopefully we can really clear a lot of this out. I also have pillows, lots and lots of things. So it's kind of a mess right now, but I wanted to get it at least vacuumed up because that sawdust was driving me nuts. So it is Thursday afternoon. It is 3:30. Paisley just laid down for her afternoon nap, so I just went ahead and picked up the toys. I don't know how long she'll sleep. She'll probably get them out again before she leaves, but they're picked up for now. But I'm gonna go ahead and do Jackson's meal planning. Just gonna cook a huge thing of chicken again. These chicken tenderloins are finally thawed out, so I'm gonna, this is I don't know if am I gonna cook all this? I don't know, it's 3 pounds, but I have been every day postponing it, so I'm gonna go ahead and start getting that done. He's gonna go to a game pretty soon, so I think I'm just gonna do leftovers for Marion and I know I was gonna show you 4 different meals, and actually it's gonna end up only being 2, but I was gonna make crepes tonight and breakfast for dinner, and I just We have actually two nights of leftovers, so we're just gonna have that. And I will share the crepes in another video because they're so easy and they are so good. Jackson made them for a French class, and I helped him, and I was like, these are so easy, and they were just delicious. So I'll be making those in an upcoming video.
A little check-in. So I'm not doing 4 dinners like I told you, just 2 this week, but that's okay. I'm going to give myself grace. I'm going to work on the Cricut project tonight and finish that, and also paint. I vacuumed and cleaned the basement. I did not go out to my mom's yesterday, and so I just marked that off. I do need to make cookies, a baby set. I got the 2 videos up. I'm still going to do another video later on this week, but those were just during this video. I'm going to pull out my party stuff tonight also. I'm doing Jackson's meal prep, and then he's going to a soccer game.
Alright, it is now later on. I'm going to put a second coat. You can see it definitely needs, it may need more than that, hopefully not, but also I didn't paint inside of here, but I do need to because I'm going to put dirt in here, so we're going to go ahead and do that. Alright, I spared you from having to watch me do a second coat, but their second coat is on. They actually look really good, so when they dry, we'll see if I need a third coat, but it definitely made a big difference. So I'll come back down in a little while, flip them over, and do the other side. Okay, so I know I've been talking about these Cricut projects all week. I thought I'd show you what I was doing. These are the boxes we got. This one's obviously going to say groom in white, and then this is the white one. It's going to say bride in gold. This gold, and then this gold is going to, this is just cardstock. I'm hoping with the glitter it'll work. I don't know if I've ever done that on my Cricut, but I think it'll be fine. I'll just put it on the cardstock setting, and I'm going to make a banner that says we're engaged, and also I made a ring just with the shapes that I already had in my software. And then this is the mug. I just am going to put groom on it with like a little bow tie. So that's actually what I have right there. I'm going to print the words for the big sign also. Alright, this was an absolute disaster. So I was worried that it wouldn't cut through this, and I was gonna mirror it so I could turn it over. But I didn't do it on the first one because of the way the letters lined up, but I did it on the second sheet, and they just popped right out of this, but they did not pop out of this. So I also realized this is not a good font for a banner because it's just way too thin. We're gonna hang it up. So I managed to get one word, the word engaged, out, but these are just like super flimsy. But I'm thinking I could still like put this on a table or something, but I'm gonna have to go buy more of this and use a different font and then just mirror it when I print it, so I'll have to do that tomorrow. But I did get the ring, and that turned out really cute. Alright, I'm over dealing with the Cricut. We flipped these over, they're dry, so we're gonna paint the back. I'm just gonna do one coat on the back. Alright, my camera died when I was putting that on. So there's the bride and the groom basket, and then we're going to just fill those with some goodies and some, we just have white tissue paper for that, black tissue paper for that, and we'll just put those on the table for the party. And then these are for the sign. I'll put these on tomorrow and fill the little box with the flowers, and it's going to be beautiful. There is a tornado warning south of us, kind of moving this way. But I think he said it will weaken before it gets here, but there's some big storms out there. They were not kidding. That is crazy. I like was standing out there, and all of a sudden it just, like, you could just hear it. When the severe storm blew through. Yeah, I'm a little exhausted. What time is it? 10:09. 10:09. But I'm gonna close this week-long video, or I guess it was 4 days, not a full week, but we got to check our to-do list, because I definitely know that I did not do one thing, and that was pull out my party stuff. I'm gonna do that in the morning. So I did print off the other ones. I painted this sign. It's looking so good. I did not make cookies, but I'm actually still deciding what I'm gonna do, so we'll figure that tomorrow. And I did not pull out my party stuff, but other than that, got everything checked off. So my next video should be working outside in the backyard, getting it all ready for spring and summer, and then the one after that will be the engagement party, and then of course all the prep that day, which I'll be showing you a lot of things that we're going to be doing. It's going to be really nice. Make sure that you come back for that if you want to see everything put together. Got Oliver literally right here wagging his tail like, who are you talking to? Let me over here. Let me on your lap. But anyway, thanks again for hanging out with me this week. Thanks for all your support and just watching, commenting, sharing, all the things. I love you all so much. I appreciate you. I am praying for you always, and I'll see you guys in my next. Bye-bye.